Y'all, good morning. I'm on this video looking rough and scruffy because I want to give y'all the real. No, seriously. Y'all, I have lost weight so far. I have lost a total of 20 pounds within a few short months. I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic and I also had high cholesterol, and I told my doctor, don't worry about it. Test me again in a few months. I'm going to get these levels down. I'm going to lose some weight and I'm going to get it done. And I have, y'all, like, I've really been working out. For the month of October, I changed some things. So yesterday, I just bought a waist trainer, and it was my first day working out with it. I like the way it fit. It's comfortable for my back. Let me take these headphones off. That's what's making me uncomfortable. It's comfortable with my back, and it supports it and everything. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, and that's another reason why I knew, another sign that I was actually losing weight, because I've tried the whole waist trainer shebang before, but I was lazy with it. I was not working out with my waist trainer. I would just wear it all day, just cooking, cleaning, doing stuff, but then I found myself always unsnapping and snapping it back because it would hurt my stomach. Like, I would literally be in pain. But this time around, I just had to lose weight first and then kind of like I'm using my waist trainer just more so for like shaping, but it's not like squeezing everything in because I done already lost the weight right here. It's just more so shaping my size. So this is a size small, medium, and I'm surprised I fit it because when I first got it from the store, I bought this from Walgreens. It was $20. It's the Core Copper Fit. So it's like sweat resistant on the inside. It helps with that because of the copper. But yeah, y'all, like, when I first got it and I see how small it was, like when I took it out the thing, I was like, "Ooh, this is not gonna fit." I even asked the cashier, like, "Can I exchange it for the larger one if it don't fit once I go out to the parking lot?" And she was like, "Yeah, you can." But I went out to the parking lot, I put it on, and it fit like a glove. Like, I didn't have to stuff myself. This is actually on the very last level, so it goes like you can snap this piece all the way back here. But I got it on the last level because that's literally what feels comfortable to me. But I just kind of wanted to get on here and tell you guys a little bit about my routine. I'm going to do a full video on my workout a little later when I have more time to really sit down and tell you guys what I do every day. But I will give you guys an inside of what I decided for October of 2024. Today is October 1st, 2024. So it's my very first day popping it off. I'm going to do 100 crunches in a day. Yeah, every day, Monday through Friday. I'm not going to do it 2, 3 days out the week. Whatever you have time for and whatever your body limit is. I'm just trying to see fast results. So I'm telling you guys what's working for me. 100 crunches a day, right? I do 1 hour of running a day, like full-fledged running, jogging. I try to minimize the walking because literally the entire summer I was doing like walking, sprinting, jogging. So now I'm trying to bump up to running and slow down if I feel like I'm tiring myself out. Also, I just started bicycling, so I have a stationary bike. I'm doing 60 minutes of that a day as well. Um, Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I said the crunches. I said, oh, squats. I'm doing 100 squats a day. Okay, so when I wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock, I'm breaking it down into portions, right? So when I wake up in the morning at 7, I'm doing 25 squats and I'm doing 25 crunches. Then I'm done for that. I go outside, I do 15 minutes worth of running full fledged. I do 15 minutes worth of bike, and then I take a 15-minute break. And then I do 15 minutes worth of bicycling. And then same thing, noon, I go back and do the same thing. And then, evening, like around, not really evening, but around like 3, 4 o'clock. And then I go back out like around 7 o'clock p.m. So that's going to be my 4 times a day. That's going to be my routine for the month of, I'm sorry, I keep stopping. I hear someone outside. That's going to be my 4 times a day for the month of October. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see results. Y'all, I'm working hard. Like, I'm doing this for me. And it's kind of motivating because my children have never seen me smaller. Like, I'm not I'm not like big or anything, but at the same token, I know what my ideal weight used to be. And I know what you know, when I was in school, at high school, I actually used to get made fun of because I was too skinny. Ain't this crazy? I was in high school weighing 103 pounds. I used to get made fun of, y'all, and I tried to donate plasma before, and they told me that I was too skinny for it. Like, I needed to gain more weight. Like, I didn't even have enough to do that. But then it's like the weight that I am now, I would have loved that. The little 15, 16-year-old, 13-year-old me, instead of appreciating my body for what it was in that time and just living in the moment. I used to wish that I was this weight now. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I used to be taking supplements. Like, I went to the store, I was getting like weight gain and stuff. I was trying to stock up and bulk up and stuff like that. And y'all, somebody said, Sweet Star, you should have just left it alone. But yeah, once I started doing that, and then I shortly had started having children afterwards. So okay, I was already taking the supplements, right? And then I want to say maybe a year or two later, I had my first child. And then 3 years after that, I had my second child. My weight started skyrocketing. So I went from 103, and then I had surgeries and stuff too, because I have a history of endometriosis. I did not get diagnosed until I had my first child, my daughter, at 17. So here I am doing this, y'all. I weigh 103. So between the supplements, between the pregnancies, and between the history of endometriosis and all the surgeries, the multiple that I had, I went from 103 to dang near 170. I gained that much weight, within 13 years. Yeah, I gained like 70 pounds within 13 years. And I had another child, but unfortunately I had a miscarriage last year. But between 3 pregnancies and everything, I would say with my daughter, I was when I had her, I was like around 130. When I had my son, I went up to around like 155. And then when I had my son, I was around this size that I just got down to right now. This is son effect. And then when I got pregnant for the third time, then that's when I skyrocketed it. Especially after losing a baby, I skyrocketed it to 170. So I lost off the pounds. I'm trying to lose pounds per child and probably stay at like the level I was at when I had my daughter. I'm trying to get around the I don't know if I want to be 130, but at least 140. I might, be content around there. And I'm excited to show my kids, right? I'm excited to show them like, see what I tell you, Big Mama Loan Money could do it. I'm excited to show them like, yeah, this is really in my genes. I spent my entire life being slimmer and I'm getting healthy. I'm showing them healthy habits. I'm getting into shape. So, yeah, y'all, I think the hardest thing, like the biggest struggle along this journey during this time is my dieting or my eating habits. I wouldn't even call it a diet at this point because I've been consistent with it. But, you know, still doing my kids' breakfast, lunch, PM, and then dinner, right? That's them. They have their 4 times. I'm sorry, y'all. My camera cut off. My alarm went off. It's time for them to start homeschooling. But yeah, 4 times a day. But me, I don't eat my full 4 times a day. So I would probably skip breakfast. I probably holler at myself at lunch, eat something. I'll skip the PM snack, and then I'll just go into the dinner. So I'm reduced to like twice a day. So I kind of want to play around with my diet, but I'm pretty used to that already. That has been a struggle at first. Like when I say y'all, it gets real. Like when I first switched up my diet, I was full blown crying like, oh, I love food. Why I gotta stop? Why you gotta do this to me? Why is it so hard? But once you get into the routine of things, it really gets easier. And then my neck, I have noticed it, y'all. Okay, my red flag best friend is when I started to have a double chin like this right here. I can't even fully grab it, but this right here really was starting to hang out. If you look inside of my older videos, you can see it. And right now I'm like slouched on my chair. So if I sit up, this is me. This is me sitting up. But right now I'm kind of like slouched on the chair. That's why it's showing like a little bit of neck roll, but it's not nearly what it was. And I see a huge difference in my face. My face is slimming down. And this is what I like to see. And it's crazy because when you stuck in your funk, you don't realize how much weight you have gained until you start losing the weight. And then you look back on your old pictures and videos like, oh my gosh, I was actually overweight. I didn't think I was. I thought I was cool. I was 170. I know plenty of women who are 170 and they appear to still look like they're in shape and everything, but nah, like I wasn't a healthy 170. And I'm not saying that 170 is bad, but it's dependent on your body frame, right? And I knew my body frame didn't stretch this much. Like I knew my skin and my muscles and everything didn't stretch this much my entire life. And the past years, the past decade or so, I have been doing unhealthy habits and stretching myself more. And now I see that it's easier to snap back. I noticed stuff like my arms, like my underarm is not as flabby. I will say this. I will say thank God that I didn't get to the point because I was starting to get stretch marks on my arm. Y'all see it? I was starting to get these stretch marks on my arm, and that's when I was gaining all that weight. And I realized that, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something because I've never had stretch marks on my arm. My skin is stretching because that's not how big my body is used to me being, right? But thank God I do not have, because I know a lot of people who have this. And if you have this, this is just, this is just a part of your body. It's part of nature. And sometimes we don't realize things until it gets past the point. I mean, I'm in the same situation, but I thank God I don't have a lot of loose belly skin. Like, I don't have to tuck it into my pants or anything. Some people have to get the reduction, like the surgery to get the loose skin, the excess skin removed. But I'm glad that I'm able to just snap back. Like I see my stomach pulling in, so I don't think I'm going to have that issue. And I caught it before it got to that point. So I'm letting you guys know, like, it's your body, it's your life. If you're comfortable with being, plus size or bigger, it's nothing at all wrong with that as long as you're healthy with it, right? So as long as you're eating right and trying to do whatever exercise that you can. I'm sorry, they are loud in the background, right? Are they coming down my street? No, they on the street before me. So yeah, y'all. As long as you have healthy habits with that, and that's just your body frame, and you really can't do much about that, that's it's a part of life, and you will be loved. And it starts with loving yourself. But if you are unhappy, I'm telling you right now, make changes today. Make changes today. And this isn't even about relationship wise, or me talking about you finding a spouse, because you're going to do it for you ultimately. But I will say this. I'm going to say this. Once I start losing my weight, like right now I'm rough and scruffy, okay? I do know how to doll up. But once I started losing my weight, y'all, I noticed, like, they've been coming. They've been coming. They've been checking for your girl. They've been hollering. So things get I would say you look good, you feel good, you get more fit, you get into shape, and you just stay focused. My focus is here. Like I be seriously, can we talk real quick? I finally feel like how them guys be feeling. The guys that work out and they be driving their car and keeping their car clean and washing their car. And the way you be thinking is, man, they self-love must be top tier up to here. Like some guys that be on their P's and Q's, you don't even mess with them because you feel like they be thoughts. Like, no, they got too much together. They got themselves too much together. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them alone. But no, that's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm getting myself together. I had an issue with my car, my transmission pan, and boom. I told the mechanic that I was gonna be back in 2 weeks. I called him up yesterday, like, yeah, I want to bring my car in tomorrow. Are you free? He said, yeah, I'm actually off tomorrow. Come bring. I'm taking care of my car, right? I don't like sitting on top of problems. I'm taking care of my car. I want to have a nice, working, running, smooth car. I want to be free to pack up my keys and go wherever. I plan on replacing my tires before the winter because I want nice winter tires, good grip on it, good thread, and good tread on it. And I'm sorry, that car driving by just threw me off. But yeah, I want to have everything together. I want to have my finances together. That's why I'm pushing my YouTube so hard too, y'all. Like I want to have my body together. I want to have my household together. My house stays clean. Like you will not catch me lacking. My house stays company ready, okay? Like I want to have my office together. I want to put some more things in my office. I want to open my radio back up. Like I just have so many ideas, so many ways to get the bag, to be an entrepreneur, and I feel like this is going to work. So whoever is watching this video right now, this is important. That's why I came on here, my natural stage, right? And I look beautiful. I'm not saying rough and scruffy as far as I'm embarrassed. I'm just saying rough and scruffy as far as, y'all, I got up. Usually I take my shower and everything after my workout. So right now, the last thing I got to do is get on the bike for 15 minutes, and then I'm taking a break till noon. So when I get done with that, then that's when I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna take my shower. I mean rough and scruffy as far as I ain't brushed my hair yet. I ain't brushed my teeth yet. I ain't take no shower yet. I just started getting to the bed, working out, and then talking to y'all. So yeah, you just gotta have confidence. And I still look good. And dude, if I still wanted to go to the grocery store right now, pull them. Where they at? Pull them. Look, stop playing with me. I love you guys, and I hope that you guys join me on my journey. Leave a comment down below if you watch this video all the way to the end. Leave a star and a yellow heart. That is the official emojis of the Sweet Stardom Squad. A star and a yellow heart, you guys. And I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm going back to doing my Dear Stars. If you guys ever need anything to talk about, hit your girl up in the comments below. Or if you want to remain discreet, you can hit me up at theiconicradioshow@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description box below. And I could do Dear Star if you need advice or something. I could do a video talking about it. And if you want to remain anonymous, we could do that as well. Also, get my books while they on sale on Amazon. What is you doing? Many reasons to leave that boy alone. It's 120 blank pages, y'all. And if you need help getting over that ex, that dude, that situationship, write down your reasons, the blank pages, keep it by your nightstand, and whenever you feel the urge to reach out to him or respond, you'll realize all the toxicity that they put you through and how you need to level up and be done with it. And fellas, I got you too. Many reasons to leave that chick alone. $5.99 on Amazon. I'm gonna put the link down in the description box below. If you know somebody who's going through and needs to leave that dude alone, go ahead, purchase that book, and yeah, let's just get on our health, wealth, and fitness. Bye.